In an election year, once again, the Supreme Court is going to decide a major abortion case. This one is about the constitutionality of the nationwide use of the medical abortion pill called mifepristone and how easy it should be to access. Mifepristone is part of a 2-drug series approved by the FDA more than 20 years ago that is used in more than half the abortions in this country. Now, I covered the legal fight in a lot of detail in lots of videos as the fight for the use of this pill played out in federal district courts across the country. Decisions in those lower courts were split. One federal judge banned the use of mifepristone nationwide, and then the appeals court said a blanket ban really wasn't proper, but more restrictions on who can use it and when was more appropriate. And then there was another federal judge that said states must allow access to mifepristone. Now, after the Supreme Court overturned Roe versus Wade, the Biden administration made mifepristone more readily available and easier to access for those who qualify to use it across the country. Now the Biden administration and the maker of mifepristone are asking the Supreme Court to overturn the lower court ruling that said the FDA did not follow proper procedures when it began to loosen the regulations to access mifepristone. Those changes included things like allowing the drug to be taken later in pregnancy, allowing the drug to be mailed directly to patients, and allowing it to be prescribed by a medical professional other than a doctor. Now, oral arguments will likely happen in front of the Supreme Court in the spring, and a ruling is scheduled to come down in June, which is less than 5 months before the 2024 presidential election.